Hello Crypto Elites, and welcome back to our third video of the Crypto Elite channel, home to all crypto. All crypto individuals are welcome. This channel conducts technical analysis on mainly altcoins. In our first few videos we've covered Vechain, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin and Ethereum, so if you've missed them, please go back, like, subscribe if you like the content. I'm going to get straight into it. I've got some exciting news today on one of our altcoins. As you can see on screen, we're going to be looking at Vethor today. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So Vethor has had a 40% increase in price today. I've sort of anticipated that this would happen. As you can see, we are using our purple rectangle again here on screen. So let's zoom in. So as you can see, we've been stuck inside this purple rectangle range for quite some time, since like the 10th of May. Like I said, on the 18th of June, I've called the bottom for majority of these altcoins, and that's when I've been instructing my group, look, I feel like the bottom is in, we need to actually now start buying in. Since the 18th of June, we have been in an upward trajectory for V4, and since there to this point here today, on the 24th of July, we have had a 70% increase in price. As you can see, we are in an upward trajectory, and you can see our support line and our resistance line. We have today, for the first time since the 18th of June, actually broken outside of this purple rectangle. So I'm just going to extend this a little bit here, and I'm going to extend this resistance line. As you can see, we've actually have had a pop above this resistance line today, which is always good news. It means that we are actually retesting and making retesting our resistance line and actually making now higher highs. V4, it is creating a bullish pattern for me, and as you can see, like, we've had several wicks to the upside where we have retested this resistance line. But I just want to go back to the last time V4 had like a massive explosion. As you can see, we're stuck within this purple rectangle again. Let me just zoom in and go all the way over here. So we can see a similar pattern, a big wick to the upside, then we've come down, big wick to the upside, we've come down, big wick to the upside. So we've had 3 wicks to the upside, come down, then we've actually broken through this purple rectangle, retraced a little bit, then we had a big explosion to the upside, we've came down, another big explosion to the upside, come down, and then yeah, this is when V4 actually set its all-time highs. So what's that? That's 3 wicks to the upside, 1 breakout outside of the purple rectangle, a little bit of a retracement, then big explosions to the upside. Now let's go back to our current chart. So you can say the first wick's there, you could sort of call that a second, call that a third, and then a breakthrough from the purple rectangle. I could imagine that we're going to have a little bit of a retracement that comes back down, and then off we go. I do consider V4 and Vechain to be one of the same thing. So let's just go and have a look at the Vechain chart. As you can see, Vechain is lagging behind a little bit, but we are still sort of stuck in this upward trajectory pattern, slightly upwards, not majorly. V4 always pumps first, and then Vechain goes second, but I can imagine that we are going to see a pump outside of this purple rectangle very soon. We are getting quite a lot of volume here on the relative strength indicator, which is always a good sign before we have massive explosions up. Actually, I just want to go back to the V4 chart for a second. I'm going to pop in a Fibonacci retracement and see what it's looking like on there. So the main thing that I look out for when I'm doing technical analysis on our altcoins is what the coin is saying in terms of when I put the Fibonacci retracement on there. As we can see, we're still stuck in the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement. It's going to take quite a bit of volume to get out of this red zone, which we are very much capable of doing. As you can see, V4 has massive swings to the upside. This is why it's one of my favorite coins. Like from there to there is literally a 70% increase in price. So you can imagine how much percentage it will take just to get out there. And as you can see, big massive wicks to the upside for V4. So what can I expect for V4? In the next upcoming days, I can expect V4 to be pumping actually outside of this purple rectangle. Use the top line not as resistance, but actually as support, and just start trading above there, and then go on to set another new high. I'm just gonna throw in a bonus coin, Shiba Inu. See how Shiba's doing. Shiba's still looking quite strong, still within its bullish trend pattern. It's constantly retesting our resistance line here, which is always a good sign. Let's just extend this resistance line out and see where we're at. So you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could call that a 6-1. 6 boosts to the upside to try and retest this resistance line. Potentially we could see this trend line, use that as support, and then bounce back up here, and then once we close in this gap, shoot above this resistance line. Like I said, this is a bull flag for me, a major bull flag. It's clear as daylight that I reckon we are going to squeeze through this gap here and have a massive explosion to the upside. Again, today guys is another quick video. If you've liked the content, like, subscribe it, comment on it. These coins are, coming back to their major support lines, which is always a good thing, especially these altcoins. I do feel like we are still in a very, very good place in terms of buying in. So if you like my content, if you want to make investments, get in touch. I'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment.